Christmas music, Christmas movies, Christmas books, but depressingly few Christmas board games that don't involve trivia or rolling dice to move Santa around to rooftops. But maybe Spirits of Christmas from Humble Bard Games could be the Christmas game for gamers. Welcome to Box Meeples, I'm Julian and I'm in oldie London town today to do some Christmas present shopping for Libby. It's going to be thirsty work, I'm going to need to stop for coffee and mince pies, and my company for that will be the Spirits of Christmas by Humble Bard Games. Let's see how this plays as a solo game. For me, playing Spirits of Christmas solo is the best way to play it. There's something wonderful about sitting back and looking at all that 19th century art in front of you, thinking about your best decisions to make and whether you're going to use a rondel and which action you're going to take on that. There's a bigger choice in the market, so maybe you'll get the resources you need from there, or maybe you'll go to the limited spaces on the cards in front of you to get the resources you need. There are 3 card decks, covering the past, the present and the future, representing 3 different rounds of play. The scene cards are laid out in a random order for each round. On your turn, you'll pick a spot from the rondel, pay the coin cost, and the action you've chosen tells you what you can do with Scrooge. You'll move him, pick up extra resource cards, or trade cards to make sure you have the right mix of compassion, contentment and charity to complete the chapter's challenges. You can also gain and lose shillings, which act as a game length countdown timer. The game breaks down into 3 stages covering Ghosts of Christmas Past, Present and Future. Complete all of the goals there and you'll redeem Scrooge and save Christmas. Fortunately, I know the theme of this game incredibly well, mainly thanks to the Muppets Christmas Carol interpretation of Charles Dickens' original book. But in Britain at least, Charles Dickens completely changed how we celebrate Christmas. Before he wrote it in 1843, Christmas was starting to fade, but the Dickens novel brought it all back. People started sending cards, giving to charity, decorating trees and sharing festive meals. Lavish meals for the rich became the cosy family gatherings. Bosses began giving workers time off. Kindness became the heart of the season. Dickens didn't just write about Christmas, he reinvented it in Britain, and in this game, you're going to be taking Scrooge on a journey as you try to save his soul, much like Dickens saved Christmas. Now, I am aware of the irony. If Dickens has taught us anything, it's that this time of year is all about family warmth, togetherness, and I'm recommending playing a game solo. Of course, it does have a multiplayer mode, and in this, the focus is all on cooperation. Everyone's taking their own turns, but communication is somewhat limited, which prevents the kind of quarterbacking that you see in many multiplayer cooperative games. But also, you can divide the decks up into 3, so maybe you only want to play the past section of Scrooge's journey, or the present or the future. But this can then fit around your busy family Christmas, as playing a third of the game still works, but is obviously a much quicker playtime. Alone or with a group, there's a real sense of satisfaction when you do eventually save Scrooge. And it's a wonderful mixture of strategy and story that goes on here. The game can be massively variable too. You don't really know which order the resource cards are going to come out, nor do you know which order the cards that Scrooge can move around on are. The game plays quickly, so you can fit it in all sorts of scenarios. and it's engaging with quick to learn rules. So no matter whether you're a long-term board game fan or new to the hobby, you should get some enjoyment from it. So it goes without saying that Spirits of Christmas is my new go-to Christmas game, especially if someone sees fit to do a Muppets overlay. That's going to become slightly irresistible for me. But what is your favourite Christmas board game? Do let us know in the comments down below. And what do you think I have bought Libby for Christmas on this little jaunt around London? If you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. We post content every single week, always about board games, it's such kind of thing. Do join us along for the fun and games. So, if you're enjoying this discussion of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol, as the great Gonzo once said, if you enjoyed this, perhaps you should read the book. Thanks for watching.